sense that I study like information technology. And this was super random because like one of my friend was invited me to become a videographer in her YouTube channel. And this was really pleasure for me to work with her. And this is like, that was the first time ever that I touched uh, the camera and how to do and how to deal with that. And after like 3 months straight, we have some argue. It's broke, but that's why that's how I enlighten myself to become a filmmaker nowadays. So
Nice, nice. But it was only 2 years ago. Okay, so
yeah,
can you share with us like how did it all started this journey to become a videographer? Like just how.
like I told you, first of all, YouTube channel, and after several videos, I feel like like I have I have like one habit that makes me keep going is like I'm super envious, and that's why when I was making a video, everybody got a bad feedbacks about me, and yeah, I feel really sad, but that's pushed me up into how to like like a starvation of how to make good videos out of it, and yeah, so when I keep doing it, and I feel no stress at all. That's how I feel like, oh, actually this may be a passion about a passion of me. So let's just keep doing it, and yeah. So now I'm becoming a full-time filmmaker.
Oh, it's interesting to see like how the motivation just fuel you. Just because everyone's talking shit about my video, for example, I don't like it. I must be better, and you just keep working on it. So a lot of
Yeah, like
I like that point. But also, yeah, so you've been working on the videos here, you find out that is your passion and you're just doing it becomes one of your hobby. But there's a bigger question here because now you are a full-time videographer. Um, what was this final push that made you completely switch your career into videography? I know
mm,
that before this, you don't have any background in videography, right?
yes.
Yeah.
So I think I feel myself that I have a mission of doing videography is to inspire people, to enlighten people how to make the good videos, and like how hard it is to make good videos as well. Because like after dive deep into this field, I feel like to make a good films, to make a good video, you need to have like a several combination of arts, and that's mean that to make a good, like really like extremely good films, you need to know everything about the arts, and that's leading to how difficult to make best products, to make a 10 out of 10. So so I feel that like I want to inspire people and to make people feel the same way as content creator or video creator do, and yeah, that's how it is. That's the final push to me.
I really like it. I really like it. Thank you. And also, just back to that career switching point, there definitely were excitement, enthusiasm, and eagerness to kind of like conquer a new path of your career. But like, beside that, what were the struggles? Do you have any struggle in that career switch?
Yeah, of course, like anxiety and a little bit like fear of lack of jobs, because this kind of field is really subjective, which means that you need to have a concrete feedback from the other person, and that person need to be legit as well. That's why you need to have like a really strong portfolio from different company, different people that are legit, and that's how you can jump on the that field with the full-time job. And yeah, for me, the first drug of struggling is like to build a portfolio as well. So yeah, like I need to go like because I don't have money out of it, right? That's why I need to go for a 9 to 5 job, like a like cleaning job or sushi job or whatever job is. And then after the 5 p.m., I need to work really hard for that, especially to find a new client because, of course, no one gonna pay you if you don't have portfolio, right? So that's why I need to go everywhere that people need video and offer them for free. So I can like stack it up, one video, two video until like 15 to 20 videos that I can build the strong portfolio to present for the people. And yeah, that's how it is. It's
Yeah.
super struggle, but it's fun because you know what, passion doesn't mean you're working. So
Mm. And how long was that before you get your first like paid gig?
I think after 4 months that I deep dive into like, yeah, 4 months in YouTube online course and everything, and work free as well. So
Absolutely, absolutely. Hustle, hustle life, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. And about the decision to found Freyr Studio, like how did you come up with it? Like you were super new in the videography field, and you just like wanted, hey, I'm gonna make this studio for myself. Or how did it go?
Um, for me, like you know what, like in everything when you do, you need to have a certain deadline and a certain goal. And for me, like if you're just waiting for the job to come to yours, and like it's super passive, you know. That's why I would look at all. There's like one of co-founder of Freyr Studio. We met in like a filmmaker networking event, and we are super like YOLO. Like we just met and we feel that we have the same passion, same following, same boat, and then we just let's make a film. And then after one film, two films, and then we feel like, oh, actually we really good in collaborate together, and so we decide to open a company, yeah, and then just do it without thinking, you know.
That is so interesting to hear because
Yeah,
usually people want business, everyone like spend even a year thinking about it and planning. You just like, oh, we met at this film festival, but it seems that you
yeah,
two fit together really well, and that's why you
yeah.
came to the
I,
decision so quickly.
I think there's one advantage of being an amateur in business is like you don't know anything. That's
Yeah.
why when you come to the preparation and planning, you don't know anything how to plan it, right? So you like you just decide. So let's make a mistake by creating company, and
Oh,
then we just go through a lot of mistake, and then we list it out and we solve every mistake one by one, and that's how you learn to make a company, to make a business. For me, like right now, I'm still like fucking like amateur, but still like changed completely from me a year ago. So
learning on the go. I like it. That's the spirit of an entrepreneur.
yeah. And you know, like in Finland, like it's super safe to become an entrepreneur in Finland.
I
So
do.
why not?
Yes, right, right. Yeah, Finland is ranked as one of the safest country to like start up your business.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that you are completely converted into this field already, have you regretted anything so far?
mm, you know, like yeah, like I told you, I'm super YOLO, so I don't regret anything. But if somebody push me to have one regret, I think that I regret to not make a mistake sooner. Like like to because I have like one gap year after the high school, so I was like really struggling that time. So to find a job, and I feel like yeah, let's go for the information technology because it's high demanding job. But yeah, that's only the regret that I made. Like I don't make the mistake sooner.
I like this attitude. I really like
uh,
this attitude. Like the sooner you got the mistake, then the sooner you have the chance to like kind of repair it, and then
yeah, to change. Yeah,
save time for something better. Okay, so the message out there is whatever you're planning to do, just do it anyway. You're gonna have mistake, you're gonna learn from that, and
Yeah.
you become successful from that mistake.
Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
That's it.
Okay. So now that you are absolutely doing what you love, right?
Yep.
You love videography. You're doing videography every day, all the day. So, in your opinion, what are the pros and cons of your current life?
I think the pros like of doing videography is like you need to work so like many people. Like one day you work with five different people, and another day, I mean, like the tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, you work different five people or 10 people. So you need to know how to communicate well, and uh, and the earning is good as well, because this is like a field of new field of marketing. Like advertising now, they they prefer videos more than image than newspaper. And yeah, it's I think it's gonna be a really high demanding job in the future, in the next 3 years. That's a pros. And the cons is like yeah, for me, like to be a full-time filmmaker, you need to have like a manpower. Like you need, like it's not only the creativity. You need to have like a strong physical power as well, because you need to handle with a big camera. You need to maintain your attitude, your physical, your mentality in the whole set, which is like 10 hours, 12 hours straight of the set, like video set. And the production is super long, and you need to adapt into like many different change of the world as well, because yeah, like it's a vast, diverse job ever right now. So um, for me, like the most cons is you need to quickly adapt as soon as possible, because yeah, that's
With all the trends and
that's
what?
that's video.
Yeah,
1 year, after 1 year, the video is changed completely.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I believe that most of the time nowadays, when you're watching contents on all the social media platforms, mostly you are watching, not even reading anymore, and not even listening, just watching.
Yeah.
Right. It seems like a very demanding job. You have to have good mentality, strong physics, and very like an eye for detail, because you spend hours for the production state, right?
Yeah.
That is why it brings me to another question. Has it ever like demotivate you or make you separate from the love for videography? Because you are doing what you love, but then it's too demanding and sometimes it can exhaust you as well.
I think one of the thing that demotivate me most is the one that I love most as well. Because the art is subjective, which means that there's no right or wrong, right?
Mhm.
And that comes to the client's problem, because when someone's when like, especially with clients, they don't know so much about the art world. That's why sometimes our eyes is not fit for them. That's why there's a lot of change, a lot of back and forth between the revision. And uh, and you need to make a decision as well. And it's tough, because it's subjective, and you don't know when you go that way is wrong or right. So
Mhm.
yeah, somehow that's demotivate me. But I love it, because that's how my personal as well, because I love to change new thing. I love to experience new things, and it comes to many different experience as well. Yeah.
Okay, nice to hear, sir. And do you have any plan for the near future with this hobby and also your bread earning as well?
Yeah. So like not like my plan, like I just want to become a full-time filmmaker in a real film, like Hollywood set film, kind of that. And that is one of my ambitious goal ever. and I want to just bring like Vietnamese film into the world. Yeah, that's it.
Have a deadline for that as well.
Yeah, 2035. I wish I can come to Oscar.
Great, great. And
Yeah,
as we can keep coffee talk until 2035, I'm gonna
yeah.
check out.
Hopefully. Yeah,
In 30, it's in 15 years, not 14 years ahead. Okay.
yeah.
So as a final words, what would you like to say to people out there who are also considering to make money from their hobbies, but like they are hesitating because they are having another job, for example?
Uh, I think one of the my recommendation is kind of like general as well and easy as well, but people need to do it. Is you just need to do it because first of all, if you want to make money from hobbies, you need to define that hobby is not a hobby, because if you treat something as a hobby, it's always as a hobby, and you never get money from that. And that's why like when you see the potential, the things that you love and you do the most, and you're good at it, of course, you don't treat it as a hobby anymore. You need to be serious about it. And you know what, like motivation and discipline as well, because motivation is always short term. It come as an inspiration, but in 1 2 days after that it's gone. And the discipline is the one to keep on the track, and to make the hobbies as a real passion and make money out of it. That's it.
Really, really,
Yeah,
thank you. I will remember that as well. That was a really nice message to whoever out there. So just do
yeah,
it. You have to just
yeah.
with the right mindset, and everything is possible.
Yes, that's
Okay.
it.
Yes. So thank you, Khoa, for today's talk. It was really nice to have this coffee talk with you. I even have a cup of coffee here, for real.
Yeah, you didn't drink anything.
And I wish you all the best with your career path ahead. And would love to check up with you sometimes on your deadline for the Oscar as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I make my word. So
Yes. And for the audience out there, thank you so much for joining Coffee Talk today. And I hope that you have learned something or be inspired from Khoa. And feel free to connect with Khoa on LinkedIn as well. Or you can just join Laurea Yes Lounge and find Khoa in there. The link is in the description. So thank you and see you in the next Coffee Talk.
see you guys. Bye.